What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and this is gonna be a different video for you guys, and we're gonna review and go over every halving we had since creation of Bitcoin. All right, I have actually before I made this video, I pointed these lines and we're gonna go over them one by one. I'm gonna zoom into these little candles. They're gonna start getting bigger as I zoom in, but we're gonna review from the closest time, and you're gonna see that how much Bitcoin and how similar Bitcoin played out every single time in every halving, close to halving. So these two lines are 4 months apart, which to make sense for now, we are almost 4 months away from halving, right? It's gonna be April 17th of 2024, right? So we are almost 4 months away. So I put these lines 4 months away in 3 different halvings that Bitcoin had before. Okay, so let's start zooming in to the closest one, which was 2020. Let's go here, May 11th 2020. That was the last halving we had, right? Almost 4 years ago, right? So in here, I want you guys to pay attention and stick around until to the end of the video. You will see how beautiful Bitcoin works every time. All right, so the first one is happened in May 11th, and I'm not gonna be exactly right at that point because every single candle in here is a weekly candle, so it's not gonna be exactly right at the date, but we're gonna just go close, right? So May 11th, and this actually luckily happened to be exactly on May 11th, right, which was Monday 11th of May 2020, right? So, and we see that we had a massive drop right before that, before starting going back up, and we never actually met any of these prices anymore, right? As we went up, we just kept going up, right? And this was the halving. So if we go 4 months before that, that will be around this price, this date. Okay, so I had to actually move this a little bit, this to the left, because it will be a better date for here. But we might actually have a bullish December, so we might still go even higher in here. But I just want to show the whole point of this video is just to show you that how no matter how much rallies we had before having, we might have a sell-off and meet lower points that we had, so which was $15,000 for Bitcoin, right? We went back to $3,000 from the low bear market of 2019, right? 18-19. So in here we started going up, and then we had a massive crash. All right, so let's go to 2016's halving, which was July 9th, right? So we're gonna go to July 9th. We're gonna go zoom in. It's gonna take a little bit of time. All right. So Bitcoin halving, July 9th or 11th doesn't really matter a little bit, right? So, but before the halving, we had this rally up and we had this massive drop, right? And let's see how many percentage this was. How much was it? This was 30% drop, right? So if we consider this as being current price for Bitcoin, which is $48,000. 30% of $44,000. That will be a lot lower. Okay, so and even we went even lower after the halving. So even after the halving, we might see a drop. So it doesn't really have to be right after the halving everything just goes parabolic and goes up, right? So you need to have that expectation. You need to keep that in mind. So nothing is going to work perfectly as it is. History could be similar, but it's not going to be exact, right? So as you see, 4 months before that will be around here. Okay, and everything was just going sideways. Nothing really was happening, right? I mean, percentage wise, these crashes and these moves could have had like at least 20-30%, right? But this still could happen. We could go to low 30s, even 20s, right? So expect some crashes on the way, right? We're gonna go to 2012, November 28, 2012. That is another halving that I think that was the first halving we had for Bitcoin, and we're gonna go check that out too. If you haven't already, guys, smash the like button, support the channel, and subscribe if you haven't already. And share this video with your friends, okay? That would be pretty useful, and they can actually see how Bitcoin historically moved up and down before halving and after halving. All right, this is going to be interesting actually. All right, so the price in 2012, I wish I knew about Bitcoin. I remember I was desperately looking for some type of investment that could change my life, but I never heard of Bitcoin back then, unfortunately. Anyways, all right, so November 26th, is close to 28th, right? So it doesn't matter, 2 days doesn't matter. So we see that everything was going up, but before that, 4 months before that was around August, right? Actually, we're gonna go a little bit this way because these two candles can play out, right? Okay, so let's see how much drop Bitcoin had from this point, $16 down to $7, 56% here, 56%. This could bring Bitcoin from 44. Let's say it's going to go up to $48,000 and it's going to drop 56%. That's going to bring Bitcoin down to almost $23,000, $24,000, all right? So imagine what would happen to your portfolio. I'm not saying this is not a financial advice. This is not a buy or sell signal. I'm just giving you information you need to know about, all right? So this was just a short video to show you guys 3 previous halvings we had, and kind of look at everything and see what kind of expectations we could have from this halving. All right, so we might see massive drops right before the halvings, and this could play out this time too. All right, the people I get a lot of comments, and they say, oh, this time is going to be different. We have ETF, we have BlackRock, we have this, we have that. Guess what? None of those matter. Okay, the markets do what they want to do, and you can't do anything about it. Okay, it has full of surprises. Okay, a lot of people did not expect this kind of crash in here. Everybody bought in here because they thought it broke above this price, and everybody got in, and they expected to have another all-time high in here, which would be almost on top of this channel, but they got wrecked, right? So don't be too confident in this market. Always play safe. Risk, of course, these markets need risk, right? If you don't take risk, investment is not for you. I know that. But please be careful with your buys and sells. Like and subscribe. Comment down below your opinion. I appreciate every single one of you. We just hit 115 subscribers. My last video got 25 subscribers, and that is a huge deal for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I will see you in the next video.